Hello, my pretty angels. Happy grocery haul day, my loves. Today's grocery haul is from Walmart and Aldi. So I'm gonna go ahead and get right into it, but I'm gonna show you everything really quick. I always want to start with gratitude. Thank you, God, so much for these groceries. I am so grateful. And thank you so much for being here, Angel. I'm so grateful for you being here and watching as well. So we're gonna jump right into it. I'm gonna show you everything that I got, and I'm gonna tell you everything that we're cooking this week with these beautiful groceries, okay? So let's go ahead and get right into it. All right, so we'll start over here. What I'm gonna do is, the majority of everything is from Walmart, but I do have some things from Aldi, so I'll just specify what's from Aldi. So if I don't say Aldi, then it came from Walmart, okay? All right, so we'll go ahead and get into it. So over here are my meats, and that is starting with Aldi. I did pick up some chicken thighs and some salmon from Aldi, and then the smoked sausages Walmart, okay? Over here, we got some Miracle Whip, these beautiful grapes from Aldi again. I got this French bread that I'm trying out for the first time. So I picked up 2 of those, and we have some taco seasoning. I got some tostada shells, and my favorite creamer here, the frosted sugar cookie. It is a seasonal item, but they still have plenty of it in the store. So as long as they sell it, I'm gonna keep right on getting it until they take it away. So, but I went on and got one of those. Some barbecue corn chips. From Aldi, I picked up these dark chocolate covered freeze-dried strawberries. I got one of those. And some sour cream. We're back to Walmart, so sour cream. Back here, I have some pinto beans. I picked up 2 of those. Got some ketchup, some jalapenos. Back here, we got some relish. From Aldi, I picked up these olives. From Aldi, I picked up this peppercorn, black peppercorn. And then from Walmart, back to Walmart, I got some water flavorings. I got the pineapple mango and the Kool-Aid flavor. I have been wanting the Kool-Aid grape for the longest time, and I did buy some of the Great Value grape the last few grocery hauls, and I really didn't need any more grape, but since they finally had it in stock, level, I said we better go ahead and get it while we see it, because whenever I try to find it, that flavor is normally out. So I went on to grab one of those, and I picked up these beautiful strawberries, and look at this beautiful produce. So we got these beautiful tomatoes, a lemon, some cucumbers underneath those tomatoes, and then some lime. Got 2 limes, a beautiful onion here, and the peppers are from Aldi. So I got the beautiful green bell peppers, and then I got this tricolor pepper pack right here, and that's from Aldi. Those are from Aldi. These are from Walmart. And then I got this bag of spinach from Walmart. Okay, back over here, we have some broccoli florets. I picked up some diced avocado, some frozen diced avocado, and I'm gonna try that out. I've never had it, but I'm gonna try it. I tried one time before. One time I tried to buy avocados fresh, and I just don't get it. I don't understand how they work. So I said I'm gonna try to dice and see if I have better luck with that. So I picked those up, and also picked up some fruit back here for my smoothies. I got some triple berry blend, these mango chunks, and mixed fruit. And also I picked up some Cheerios. I got 3 of the little bowls of the Cheerios here. I like to get it like that because I just want to do like a serving, and if I get a box, I'm just gonna pour and pour and pour. So doing it this way kind of just gives me just some portion control. So that's why I normally get that, and that's normally pretty good amount for me anyway, because I don't eat cereal like that a lot. So those work perfect for me when I just want some cereal. So I just got the Cheerios this week. I think I already showed you the pinto beans. I showed you everything over here. Over here I also have some orange juice, and I'm gonna continue to buy orange juice. That'll probably be in every haul until the weather breaks. I love orange juice in the fall and the winter. I really don't drink it that much in the summer for some reason. I don't know why I don't, but in the cold months, I just love orange juice. So got some more orange juice, and I'm also gonna I want to juice some too, but it seems like I'll do the juicing when the weather breaks and the fruit is just more in season, because the last orange that I got wasn't very sweet. So I don't want to juice it just yet, but I do plan to do some juicing my own orange juice when the weather breaks. So but until then, for the cold weather, that's what I'm gonna be getting. So I got that. I showed you the broccoli, the avocado. I got these beautiful golden potatoes, and then I also got these two little potatoes right here. These are just some little baked potatoes. I like to get these because you can actually just put these in the microwave and they bake very easily. So if you like baked potatoes, which I do, I love baked potatoes, I like to get these because they are so quick and easy, and you just throw them in the microwave and they bake perfectly. So I love those. So I got two of them. From Aldi, I got this Swiss cheese. And from Walmart, I picked up 2 packs of the vanilla Activia. And here I got these nuts right here from Aldi. And these are almonds, pecans, and pistachio kernels. Okay? And this is everything. I did want to show you this right here. This water, these are the waters that I always get. So if you ever notice in my hauls, I don't really buy like juices and stuff like that very often. I might get a little something every once in a while, but for the most part, we drink water, and that's why I'm always getting water flavorings and fruit and stuff like that, because I add water flavorings and fruit and things to my water, and drink it plain sometimes too. But just adding a little taste to it helps me drink water more. So these are the waters that we always have. So whenever I say, or we always have water, this is what I'm talking about. So we keep cases of water all the time. So Lobo actually got some cases of water today, so we filled up on those. So I just want to show you that. And that is everything. Did I show you the sour cream? I got some sour cream too. Okay, so that's all the beautiful groceries. So as always, I have to do a nice little overview and give them their time to shine, because I just love groceries and I think they are so beautiful. And I'm always so grateful for groceries, because, you know, it's just, if you just think about, sometimes people just, you know, just aren't, you know, very fortunate. So we got to always be grateful for everything that we have. Be grateful for everything that we can, you know, we can do for ourselves, you know, and I'm just always so grateful. So, but I just think they're so beautiful to see, just the packaging and everything. I just think they are so lovely. So that's why I was like to just do a little overview of them. Okay. Alrighty. So we're going to go ahead now and get into the meal plan for this week. So for this week, for breakfast, I am doing smoothie bowls. So I have all this fruit here. I'm going to be doing smoothie bowls with that. And I'm going to also do these right here, the nuts. I'm gonna like crush those up. So instead of putting granola, I like to put nuts on my smoothie bowls. So I'm gonna do that. And I think that's gonna be so good with all these beautiful fruit that we got. Okay, so that's gonna be breakfast. And then I also have some eggs in the refrigerator, so I can make some boiled eggs or something if I want something a little more, you know, a savory or something. But that's gonna be breakfast. And then the meals for this week, I'm gonna do sausage with onions, with broccoli and rice. So that's what I'm gonna use that beef smoked sausage for this week. And then the onion, and you already know I already have rice. I have so much rice because a few hauls ago I showed you Lubbock bought this big huge bag of rice. So because I don't eat rice, you know, I don't eat rice with every meal. That even if I did, that big old bag of rice is just plenty. So I probably won't have to buy rice for a while. So whenever I just need a little side, I know I always have some rice that I can add. And you know, so, and always vegetables too. That's another thing too. I always keep frozen vegetables and stuff on hand all the time, because I can always add a vegetable to any meal at any time. So that's another thing. So that's gonna be a meal this week. And also I'm doing the salmon. I'm going to do baked salmon with the baked potatoes, and that's these right here, and also the spinach right here. Okay. Let's see. And then I'm gonna do meatless tostadas. So that's why I got these right here. If you hear that noise, they're doing something in the neighborhood. I really don't know what that truck is. It keeps riding through, so I don't know if they're cleaning the street or something, but if you hear that, that's what it is. So yeah, so I'm doing the meatless tostadas. So I got these right here, and I use the pinto beans to serve as my meat when I do any type of meatless meal, any type of meatless, like taco night or something. I use the pinto beans to serve as the meat. And I just go ahead and season them up with the taco seasoning as if it was meat. And then I'm gonna just add I'm just gonna load them up with vegetables, and I'm gonna make some pico as well. So I got my onion and my tomatoes, and I have some freeze-dried cilantro that I use, and also I'm gonna put some cucumbers in it, and then I got my jalapenos and got some cheese in the refrigerator. So I'm just gonna do it up with that, but we're just gonna load those suckers up with oh, you know what would be good too? I might season up some of these diced avocado. That'll probably be good on there too. Yep. So see how I just came up with that, just like that. I think that's gonna be good. So I'm gonna try that out. Okay, so that's gonna be the tostadas, and I also have taco sauce already, and I'm gonna put the sour cream on there. So, and then another meal this week is gonna be with the chicken thighs. They're underneath the salmon over there, but I'm gonna do a marinated chicken. I'm gonna marinate them really, really good, and I'm gonna bake those chicken thighs, and I'm gonna make potato salad. So that's why I have this bag of potatoes here for my potato salad. And then I have some green beans in the freezer that I need to use up, so I'm gonna use those for that meal. So that's gonna be a meal this week too. Okay, and for my snacks this week, I am going to do my yogurt here. I got the vanilla yogurt, and I'm gonna be adding some of that fruit in there. I love to just let the fruit, just put it on the yogurt. Sometimes I'll just let the fruit melt and I'll just eat it plain. I use the fruit for smoothies. I use it to season my water. So I just love having these frozen fruit on here all the time too. So that's what I'm gonna do with the yogurt with that for a little snack this week. And I also have some honey. So I'm gonna drizzle me some honey on top of it too, and that's gonna be a good little snack. And then also for my snack, of course I have to get something salty. So I got my barbecue chips this week. So these are the ones I'm using. The barbecue corn chips is gonna be my little salty snack this week. And then I also have these here, these dark chocolate covered strawberries. That's gonna serve for my little, when I have a little chocolate craving. So what I like to do with those is I put those in the freezer and let them get really, really cold. And they are just so good. So if you like true fruit, they kind of put me in the mind of that. So that's why I put them in the freezer and let them get really, really cold. And they are so good to snack on. You can put them in the refrigerator too if you don't want to do it in the freezer, but I've done them I normally get them and put them in the freezer whenever I do that. Okay. And then also for snack, I like snacking on like pickly stuff too. So I got these olives, so I'll be snacking on those as well. And also the cucumbers, I love snacking on cucumbers too, just cutting them up and putting them with some salad dressing, you know, or just some seasoning and stuff, and just snack on those too. So, but yeah, so I love just having a lot of variety, like with my fruits and my vegetables and stuff like that. Just stuff to snack on too, and just to complete meals and just add on to meals. But yeah, these veggie subs that I'm doing this week, I think I said the veggie subs. If I didn't, I'm doing veggie subs this week too, and that's why I got this French bread right here from Aldi. So I'm gonna try that out. This is a first time getting that, but I'm gonna try this French bread out, and that's gonna be for the veggie subs. And I'll also probably do some of these chips with the subs, and these are all the vegetables. So the subs will just be loaded down with all the different peppers, cucumbers, onions, tomatoes, and the jalapenos, and you know. So I'm just gonna load those suckers up with all these vegetables. Okay. All right, my love, so that truck is coming around again, so I'm gonna go ahead. That must be my cue to go ahead and get off of here so y'all don't have to keep hearing that noise. So I'm gonna go ahead and go, my loves, but thank you so much as always for coming over and hanging out with me. I am so grateful for you, and I hope you enjoyed the haul. I hope it gave you some meal ideas this week. So if you just needed a simple little meal idea for this week, I hope I gave you one too. Okay. All right, so that is it. As always, I love you. God bless you, my loves, and I will see you in the next video. All right. Okay. Bye-bye, my loves.